I'm Elena DeVaron, the Director of Marketing.
I'm Harrison Hines, Director of Research.
I'm Ruby Barker, the Director of Production.
I'm Ellie Marks, the Director of Public Relations.
And I'm Patrick Miley, the Director of Finance.
We are the Board of Directors for a consumer cooperative company named Squish Ems. We live in a test-conscious, test-giving culture in which the lives of people are in part determined by their test performance. Quoted Seymour Saracen, This is the way we live. We are judged and critiqued on our test performance as students. Leading us to our vision. Our vision at Squish Ems is to develop a product that enables students to have a positive experience in test taking without the added stress and anxiety.
Our product, which is a stress ball, is made out of socks, beans, peppermint oil, and little felt pieces to put our peppermint oil on.
Our target market are grades 3 through 8 in the Yukon Public School District.
Our production office is in the Rock 333 classroom in the B Annex of the Yukon Middle School campus.
You're probably wondering how we are different from other stress ball companies. Well, we're using peppermint oil. We researched that peppermint oil helps kids focus on quizzes and tests. We also researched there are other scents that can relieve stress, but we decided to go with peppermint oil because we thought it was best. We're also going to recycle whenever we're done with the squisher. We're not just going to throw it to LA, we're actually going to recycle it. So we're going to give it to North Face.
North Face is participating in a program called Close the Loop. Close the Loop will take our socks and they'll turn them into insulation, carpet padding, stuffing for toys, fibers for new clothing. Our beans will be compost, and if that wasn't enough, our little felt pieces inside our Squish Ems are from recycled water bottles.
Our market research consisted of 3rd through 8th grade at the Yukon Public School District. We started as low as 3rd grade because that is when Oklahoma core curriculum testing begins. 69 out of those 100 students that we surveyed responded that they experienced test anxiety, while 68 of those 100 students reported that they would use the tool to help them with their test anxiety.
And as if surveying all these students wasn't enough, we also surveyed 20 educators, not only out of Yukon, but also out of Texas, Michigan, and Illinois. 75%, or 15 out of 20 of these educators, reported noticing stress anxiety on testing day. And 100%, though that may be a surprising statistic, reported that they would allow the stress balls. But when you break that down, it's 9 out of 20 said that they would allow them, and the remaining 11 said that they would allow them if they were not a distraction.
And for finances, raw materials were our biggest expense on this project. We have 2 investors that wish to remain anonymous. One has applied our company uniforms, which is just our t-shirts, and the other has provided us with enough capital to make 2 batches or 192 Squish Ems. We will also be raising capital for our reserves by selling company shares for $1 each, so all of our members can contribute. And 25 out of 100 students said that they would pay $3 for a Squish Em, and 40% or 8 out of 20 educators said they would also pay $3 for a Squish Em. And our profit projections for year 1 is our cost per unit will be 61 cents, our selling price is $4, and our total revenue is $680. That gives us a profit margin of 83%. And our profit projections for year 3 is our cost per unit is 61 cents, our selling price is $5, and our total revenue is $2,575, which gives us a profit margin of 85%.
So advertising, how are we going to sell our products? Well, we're going to utilize district social media. We will put up posters in the hallways, and we will advertise in school newsletters. And we've also created a quick response or QR code, which leads to our current website, which we can pull up later if needed.
We are a consumer cooperative, and we chose this because we wanted to eliminate the middleman. Our cooperative will be following the Rochdale's principles. The 7 principles are voluntary and open membership, democratic member control, member economic participation, autonomy and independence, education, training, and information, cooperation among cooperatives, and concern for the community. Year 1. Members who choose to buy in at $1 during this time will be included in 3% of profit sharing. Year 3. Members who choose to buy in at $1 during this time will be included in 5% profit share. And the reason we're doing this is because we plan on expanding to new oils such as lavender and rosemary, and possibly going online.
And where our placement of funds is for year 3 is 30% of our overall funds will be going into a summer camp scholarship for a student who otherwise wouldn't get to go. 40% will be going into production, as in materials to make more Squish Ems. 3% will be going into our cooperative, and the remaining 27% will be going into company savings to be used at a later date whenever we need them. And year 3, our scholarship fund will have 30%, our production will have 40%, our cooperative will have 5%, and savings will have the remaining 25%.
So this is our logo. We use colors such as greens, blues, and yellows to go along with the theme of stress relief. We also sent our logo off to a graphic designer to make it pop more and more catching to the eye.
Thank you, and remember,
Squish the stress, ace the test.
We hope you enjoyed our presentation. Do you have any questions?
And these are our references.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice.
Yes, that was a great presentation. You guys did a great job. Very enthusiastic.
Who had the idea for the actual, I mean, all your research is fantastic. Like, who came up?
Well, our research is in that blue folder right
Yes,
there.
that is where our research is.
Oh, okay.
Those are the actual articles, right?
Yes, the actual
Okay.
ones
Yes.
of our research.
That backed up, and that kind of backed up that there's anxiety in tests,
Yes.
that students need to have some sort of activity that kind of helps channel some of that stress, and then maybe even that the oil, I guess, helps relieve some of that stress
Yes,
as well.
it's actually very effective.
Interesting. Interesting.
So if you were to expand, would you think of yourself doing something like another product like this, or would you think you're doing something like maybe a training session to how to take a test? I mean, do you see yourself as a product cooperative or as a service and stress releasing?
We identify ourselves as a product cooperative because this is really the thing that started it all. And we plan to expand with, if that was not already mentioned, adding different oils, which also are effective in stress relief, and we are also selling online.
And so about 50% of the students look like they would allow this during the test. And so how are you, how do you use that information? I mean, it seemed like you're selling something that a lot of the teachers said they're not going to let the students use.
We had to make sure that they would be allowed to use them.
And did you, if I'm correct, didn't the research suggest that, what was it, 30% of teachers would allow it, or 100%?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, as long as it wasn't a distraction,
Yeah,
that was
yes.
kind of there.
That was that.
Did you ever think, I'm just thinking about some students I knew back in school, they might sneak a cheat sheet in there?
Yeah.
Did that ever come up?
Yes, it did.
Yes.
What did you guys decide on that?
We asked the teachers if we could, if they would allow it, and they said they would, as long as it wasn't a distraction, and they would be keeping an eye on the students as they would be using the stress ball.
Interesting.
How did you come up with, I see all your things about your price points. Are you signing up for $4 or $5?
Yeah,
Four.
Okay. But you surveyed, you asked kids about if they, and educators, if they would pay for $3. How did you go from that $3 to the, like, how did you decide on your actual price?
Well, we were thinking that every Friday of the week we would have them on sale for $3, so more people would be like, oh, that's on sale, I'll buy that.
And the reason we did that is because on Fridays, our school gives opportunity to buy soda and popcorn. So people will bring large amounts of money just because, like, their parents will hand them a $10 bill because, okay, fine, you can have snacks.
Okay.
So when you got together to decide you wanted to do this, was it between this and other things? Was it easy to arrive to this decision, or what kind of-
One of our other main contenders was a scooter system so people could get to class faster, but we really decided that was not a good idea.
Schools don't understand.
You would understand.
Uber for school or something?
Pretty much. We decided that would be a pretty terrible idea.
You don't want to break people's legs.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
So does everybody that buys one, or they all have to be a member first?
No,
No.
they can just buy them.
They
Okay,
can
so-
buy in if they want
So the
to.
difference is the member would be somebody that buys it and is now going to share the profit.
Yes.
Yes.
So you've got non-members and members basically buying it.
Have you had sales?
No,
No,
not
not
yet.
yet.
Not yet. Okay, I guess these are clean socks, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's brand new.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, I think this is a cool idea. Cool idea. Adding the oils for the calming and stress relief. That's cool thoughts.
I may have missed this when I was distracted by your amazing folder here. For your cooperative, those getting into the cooperative, was it just within the group of is it an after-school program?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Is it just within your core group, or did you go outside of that, or just stick with?
The people who are already in our after-school program are automatically members because they help make this, but we think anyone who can buy in can be a member.
Okay.
And so can you tell me what you learned about entrepreneurship as part of this project?
It's very hard, very difficult.
Oh, yeah.
It takes a lot of time, but it's all worth it at the end. It's fun.
It was fun, is that what you said? That's
And our
awesome.
financial director.
I like learning.
Great. Any more questions, judges?
Very impressive.
Great job, guys.
Thank you so much.